Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Wednesday, March 9th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can reach them at 364-9675. In our top story today, one comment heard repeatedly around Clark Township is, "Isn't that a nice library in Ladoga?" Well, one reason the library is so nice is the efforts of the Ladoga Friends of the Library. One of the group's projects will be a chili supper Saturday starting at 5 p.m. in the Old Normal School west of downtown Ladoga on US 234. For a donation, people can eat a wide variety of homemade chilies, breads, and desserts. Kids' meals and carryout will also be available. The Friends Group has fundraisers to supplement the tax revenue money that the library receives. Feel free to start counting down the days to the Strawberry Festival. It's June 11th through the 13th at the Lane Place in Crawfordsville, and a big part of each year's festival is the Strawberry Festival Queen Pageant, which has a new director and a new attitude this year. Quote, "It's a new program and it's getting a facelift." That's according to director Laura Clore. She said, "I'm doing all I can to make it exciting." Clore has been visiting the county high schools to stir up interest in becoming the next Strawberry Festival Queen, but time is running out to sign up for the pageant. Entries must be postmarked by Friday. The entry fee is $45 and the contest will be May 14th at 7 p.m. in the Crawfordsville High School auditorium. The Queen will receive a minimum $250 scholarship, and the first runner-up and second runner-up will also receive scholarships. Entry forms for the 6th annual pageant are available in the offices of all three county high schools or by emailing laura_clore@hotmail.com. Saturday, an arrest warrant was served on a Crawfordsville man for 4 counts of possession of child pornography, a Class D felony. Trooper Josh Edwards of the Indiana State Police Lafayette Post served an arrest warrant on Neil F. Warner, 65, of Crawfordsville without incident. Warner was booked into the Montgomery County Jail and released after posting a $1,000 cash bond. The initial investigation by Trooper Detective Jim Cody has encompassed about a month, which included a search of his home on February 23rd. Assisting in the case was the Montgomery County Prosecutor's Office. In other news, the Montgomery County 4-H enrollment deadline is March 15th. Youth in grades 3 through 12 are eligible to join the regular 4-H program. Educational club meetings, project workshops, trips, and awards, including college scholarships, are available through 4-H. Enrollment cards are available at the Extension Office at 400 Park Avenue in Crawfordsville by calling 364-6363, and from local or project club leaders. You may also enroll online at this address. Paper Trivia. It's your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you think you've got all the answers, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could win. Once again, city leadership chooses to sit back. If you want to know more about our view, see page A4 in today's Paper of Montgomery County. Also, charges have been filed against a man caught following a high-speed car chase through Montgomery County on I-74. Aaron Deshaun Wyndham, 25, of Michigan City, was charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, Class A felonies, 3 counts of attempted aggravated battery, Class C felonies, and 3 counts of criminal recklessness with a firearm, Class D felonies. He is accused of shooting at a car on I-80 near Lake Station exit on February 17th. Senior guard Trent Crabtree finished his high school career with 1,008 points. He scored 986 points with the Athenians and 22 points with his freshman year at Fishers High School before he transferred to Crawfordsville High School. He is 9th all-time in Crawfordsville High School basketball scoring. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is the Frank O'Bannon Sunshine Award winner Deanna Durrett. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can reach them at 364-9675. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B, and local sports with Candace Warman are both up next.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zons, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zons Floor Coverings, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zons Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet. A look at wet Wednesday weather now from Paper News 24/7. As always, our update is sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. They're at 607 Waynetown Road. Gould Body and Paint, where Diana and Don are waiting for your call. You tell them Paul said hi. The phone number there is 364-1067, 364-1067 for Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. We had some rain in the overnight hours. It'll continue on and off throughout the day today. The showers will become less numerous as we move through the afternoon, but there'll still be a chance of showers around all the way into this evening. Into the overnight hours, some pretty heavy rain fell down in southern Indiana in a swath between Vincennes and Seymour. From what I can tell from Doppler radar estimates, anywhere over 2 inches in some places. They've had some flood warnings. We don't expect heavy rain around Montgomery County, but there will be some showers to contend with on and off. Probably not in a lot in the way of thunder to deal with also. First of all, the weather map for this Wednesday. We'll take a look and see how the systems are shaping up. There's low pressure that's about to exit off to the northeast. You see it there centered over Chicago, just to the south of Chicago this afternoon. Flash flooding and some heavier storms are certainly possible today, anywhere from around Pennsylvania through West Virginia and Virginia, maybe eastern Kentucky, all the way down to New Orleans, where it was a wet, fat Tuesday night. Severe weather today is possible from about, say, New Orleans east to the Gulf Coast states of Mississippi, Alabama, and the Gulf Coast of Florida, too, maybe southern Georgia. And some snow could be heavy at times today, the UP of Michigan and also into Michigan itself. And we'll catch a little bit of, notice to the left there of the low pressure system, back to the northwest of it, we'll catch a little bit of that wrap around after midnight tonight and into tomorrow. Maybe enough to dust some of the grassy surfaces on Thursday morning, so it'll look like winter tomorrow and also feel like it, as you'll see in our forecast in a moment. But what about those temperatures? Is there any hope that we can actually stay above average? Yes, there does look to be a change brewing in the 6 to 10 day forecast. First of all, for temperatures, clearly much of our part of the country will be above average. Now, this would roughly take us to the period of next work week. Above average temperatures for Indiana, that would mean highs, easily into the 60s a couple of different times. Maybe some 70s there, a day or two. We also will see precipitation above average, so perhaps some bumpy weather within that too next week. Both temperatures and precipitation will be averaging on the above side. Here's the forecast. The graphic is courtesy of WTHR Channel 13. High today in Indianapolis up to about 53, and I think that's about what we'll see here in Crawfordsville too. 53 today and then down to 34 tonight. Tomorrow in Crawfordsville, I think a high of 37. Indianapolis may get close to that 40 degrees that you see there. Same story on Friday. I think we'll be into the mid-40s, maybe close to 50 down in Indianapolis. But the weather pattern and the forecast remain the same. Wet at times today, and then a little bit of morning snow shower activity Thursday. Nice Friday. Slight chance of rain Saturday. Again, we're in the upper 40s here in Crawfordsville. Indianapolis may get close to 50. And into the mid-40s on Sunday. Hey, you have a great day. I'll talk to you again soon. And I'll see you anytime online. If you want the latest radar, including new interactive radar that shows warnings and radar echoes from anywhere in the country, just take your mouse and click paulpoteet.com. And, of course, for the latest local news, weather, and sports, keep it right here. There's more coming from Paper News 24/7.
welcome to Paper News 24/7.
Paper News 24/7.
Paper News 24/7.
I'm Stu Clampo.
I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet.
I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville. I'm Candace Shortman with your local sports for Wednesday. The accolades just keep rolling in for North Montgomery senior guard Jake Thomas. On Tuesday, Thomas was named to the Hoosier Basketball Magazine's Top 100 Senior list for boys high school basketball. Thomas is the only Montgomery County player to make the list. Last night, North Montgomery hosted the Little Giant Charger indoor track meet at Wabash College. The meet is a qualifier for the Hoosier State Relays. Several athletes qualified, including Southmont's Jesse Shelton, Northmont's Callie Peterman, Southmont's 4x200 relay team, their 4x400 relay team, Alexa Richardson in the long jump, Celia Koth from North Montgomery in the long jump as well, and Cassie Parker from Southmont in the shot put. All athletes who did not make the state qualifying time still have another shot this Friday night again at Wabash College. Crawfordsville High School senior Trent Crabtree was able to forever etch his name into the Athenian record books this season. He will finish his 4-year high school career with more than 1,000 points. His Crawfordsville career, he will finish with 986 points, placing him 9th in the all-time scoring list at Crawfordsville High School. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Wednesday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.